Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors are looking to make some noise this NBA season, and I'm disappointed on what has happened to this team over the last few years, and I'm mainly talking about the Klay Thompson situation. You see, Steph Curry, he's considered the best shooter that the NBA has ever seen, but in my opinion, Klay Thompson, he's on an entirely different level, and I'm not saying that he's a better shooter than Steph. I'm just saying, whenever Klay Thompson was playing, he had to shoot. He had to make a high percentage of three-pointers, but also he had to guard the best player every single night for the Warriors. And that's something that is really exhausting. To be able to be a 3-and-D player of that magnitude is something that the Warriors really needed over the last few seasons. And just last year, Steph Curry put on a clinic. He averaged 32 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game, while shooting 48% from the field and 42% from downtown. And while becoming the scoring champion for last season, he was also in that race. He was also in that conversation to win MVP last year, even though they were just an 8 seed. And even though I like D'Angelo Russell, the Warriors flipped him for Andrew Wiggins and some pick from the Minnesota Timberwolves, and that even sweetened the pie. They got Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody on discount draft picks. Andrew Wiggins and Jordan Poole were able to develop their game. And as far as James Wiseman, besides the fact that he was injured last year, he was able to show a lot of promise as the number 2 overall pick. Now, what a lot of people are saying is that even though they were able to get these guys, the Warriors need to make a trade. They need to do something to make sure that they're in title contention, because if you look at the ESPN rankings, they have the Warriors ranked number 10. They're behind the Brooklyn Nets, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Phoenix Suns, the Utah Jazz, the Miami Heat, the Denver Nuggets, and what I found interesting was they were behind the Philadelphia 76ers and the Atlanta Hawks. The Philadelphia 76ers, all the drama that they have with Ben Simmons, I just don't know. The Atlanta Hawks, they were able to make a run last year, but the potential talent that this Warriors team have is unmatched. Now, just yesterday, Bleacher Report put out an article and it's listed as 3-team NBA trades where everybody wins, and you know that they had to include the Golden State Warriors. Now, this trade, I'm about to put it up right now. Now, the Golden State Warriors will receive Bradley Beal and Chris Boucher. The Toronto Raptors, they will receive Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, Corey Kispert, the 2022 first round pick from the Golden State Warriors, and also a 2023 first round swap. Now, the Washington Wizards, they will receive Pascal Siakam, James Wiseman, Moses Moody, and a 2025 first round pick from the Golden State Warriors. And honestly, when I saw this trade, it made a certain amount of sense, but I just don't see the Golden State Warriors doing this. You see, they made a point when they said that Jordan Poole's floor is CJ McCollum's ceiling. But whenever they put out that starting lineup and said it should be Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, Bradley Beal, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, I knew it was a mistake. Now, the defense would be terrible, just from the fact that with bigger lineups, they would struggle, especially with the way that Draymond Green has been shooting over the last few seasons. But to lose that much talent, that much potential, I would say, is something that would damage the Warriors for years to come. They want to win now, but I don't see that the NBA will play that certain type of style anymore. Andrew Wiggins is a two-way player. Jonathan Kuminga, if he is developed properly, he can be that same thing. And Moses Moody, he has time to become an offensive juggernaut. Now, whenever it comes to James Wiseman, he is an interesting piece. Last year, they were saying that he might not have been on their timeline, but with all of these new young guys, you can tell that he won't be on the trading block anytime soon. As a big, he can shoot the ball. He has defensive potential, and the Warriors will have a future with all of these new players. Now, whenever it comes down to the Bradley Beal situation, whenever I looked at their preseason games, it looks like the Washington Wizards are in trouble. Now, I like Kyle Kuzma, but I don't know if he can be that second option. And this will be one of the Wizards' dilemma. Now, of course, they have young guys to develop. They have guys that are in the middle like Kuz or Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who have already won an NBA championship. And that's gonna cause some friction in the locker room. Maybe it's gonna be too much for them and they will have to trade Beal. But I just don't see the Warriors doing this. I don't know, you guys. You tell me in the comment section, what do you think the Warriors should do? Now, before I head out, you guys, I do have 2 questions. But first, make sure you follow me on both of my Instagram pages. Once I reach 1,100 followers on Instagram, I'll be giving away an NBA jersey of your choice. And once I reach 11,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll be giving away another NBA jersey. All you have to do is comment jersey in my DMs. Now, the questions for today is, 1. What do you think the ceiling is for Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and James Wiseman? And 2. If the Golden State Warriors had to make a trade, what player would you go after, and what players on the Warriors roster would you trade that person for? Now, I appreciate all you guys loving your support, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. But this your boy ScottyIce, aka Baby Bron, and you already know, I'm out.